Hello ABC, my name is Ron Marlette. You know me from Mission Solano's Bridge to Life Center. We are here in front of the home of Virginia. Virginia is the one that we want to bring to you, that we want to nominate as a community hero that has given back to her community, has given back to her family, and has given back to her country, and is in need of an extreme makeover. And ABC, you are the ones that can make this happen. You are the ones that can give us the direction to pick up our sledgehammers, to come here to this house and to make over this family's house, to make it livable for them, and to provide for them a future for them to continue to be able to give back to our community and to help those in need as they are in need but wouldn't even begin to tell you their need. That's why we're here, to bring you in and show you personally the need this family has and how much we want you to give us the green light and say you will partner with us in Fairfield, California to give them the extreme makeover that they need.
Hi ABC! We're the Weiss Zack family. I'm Virginia Zack.
Richard Weiss.
And I'm Sue Weiss, the mom.
And we're glad that you're here. Come on, we'll show you our house. As you see, we have, I painted this roof, believe it or not, about 10 or 15 years ago. And even now, it's still got roof damage. It's just really bad.
Now I'm noticing, what about the floor here that I almost tripped coming in?
This is couple weeks ago, I came through, an earthquake happened here, and actually this floor has risen about probably 1/4 of an inch. I think our foundation is
that needs to get taken care of. That is dangerous.
We have mold on the window here, really, really bad. The hard part, one of the things is that both Sue and I have a hard time getting down here. There's nothing that, it's hard to pull out, and my sister, her hands they're straight. She can't hold on to anything like a magazine. And so for us to get down here and try to pull out the pots and pans, my room, this is my room. As you can tell, I love nature. I just love, I don't know, I should have been a park ranger or something. But I also love dogs. I help train hunting dogs. And so part of this is my trophy room. Part of this is my room because I just love the wilderness.
In Virginia, that roof looks like it's going to fall in on you while you're sleeping sometime. Is that
yeah, I'm not just concerned about that. I'm concerned about this falling on my head.
Yeah.
And but yeah, when it rains, it pours on me.
Fantastic, but I would say the floor is also falling apart.
Yeah, the floors are falling apart. You can't see in here, but in the wintertime, we get mushrooms growing in here.
Oh, that's not good.
The mold is coming through the walls. It's coming through our tub. That's not on the outside. That's on the inside of the tub.
It's done.
Richard's room is the worst room of the house. That's a bathroom that hasn't been worked on since 1966. I mean, it's really bad. It needs everything. We had taken out a bunch of cockroaches many years ago. I mean, thousands of them.
Okay, Virginia, I got Richard.
Really bad.
Richard, this is your room back here. Careful, we can't all stay in here at one place.
All right.
Richard has actually shared that he got some awards. An award from woodworking in high school and for Habitat for Humanity.
Okay, this is my room, and that's my bed space that I have. I do a lot of quilting and sewing. And this is my book file, and that's my sewing space, you might say. I need a lot more space. And you can see that the roof is just about to fall in again. Need more space because the things that are here, I know I can't move around, and as you can see, you can't get too many people in here.
This is what shape our roof really is. And believe it or not, there are bird nests in there. I mean, we're talking underneath. They punched holes in here and they've made bird nests. But that is how bad the mold really is underneath this roof. We haven't used this part of the backyard. It's just basically our junk section because it gets really flooded back there. Everybody knows what an English ivy is, right? You think it's a little bush? It's a tree here.
Wow.
And look what it has done over the fence. That's original. I've had many jobs, but I just don't last there. It's just like something goes wrong, and then I ended up depressed. Doctors, I have a doctor who I see once a week. She's a lifesaver for me. And the other lifesaver, oh God, the biggest lifesaver for me was my church, Living Word Fellowship. I became a Christian. And since then, I've learned to turn everything away from myself and give back to the community. And that's why I volunteer, because it not only makes me feel good, it makes me realize that I'm still able to do something to give back to the community. Even though I live on Social Security and some vet benefits, which isn't much, I just can't afford to help fix this house.
There's no heat in this place, so we don't have to sit under blankets just to watch TV or just, live every day. And in the heat in the summer, there's no air conditioning.
My mom needs a bigger closet. Some of her stuff is in mine.
That's true. My stuff is in his closet.
No insulation
No
in this
insulation.
house at all. The mold is through the walls, through the roof. Because of that, I've developed allergy, asthmatic conditions too. And Richard,
His room, it's crawling up the walls. And it's kind of a grayish black color.
Right there by the bed.
in the bed,
Where
Yeah.
the beds are
closet.
and where the desk is, just that whole side. Because the same thing is in my room. You just can't see it because I've got all my sewing tables up against it.
Yeah, the
So
north
it's-
side's really bad.
It
especially
stays
in
wet,
the-
almost wet feeling on the walls.
Yeah.
Two bathrooms.
Two bed-
Two
house.
bathrooms, but only one works.
Yeah.
Yeah, we feel we're scared that this house could be red tagged and be demolished by the city if they knew the conditions.
Yeah, if they knew what all the problems were, how many different things are.
And
They
we
would
would
destroy
and
it.
we
They knew
they would
how-
destroy it. And Sue and we don't even have enough income to move into an apartment.
Now, as far as mine goes, I just like to be able to have the other family members over, and my daughter's in a wheelchair and she can't get through the front door or down the halls or any of that kind of thing because you need extra space for that. And she can't get in the door because the wheelchair won't come up, and I have trouble getting in.
Okay,
So we
yeah,
just-
ABC, we really need your help. As you've just seen from what we've talked about our house, we can't afford to fix it. We need so much stuff. I don't know what to do. I just think we need to get a lot of help, and we're unable to do it. I mean, I can't afford to live in America as it is. It's really tough. And it's scary. It's scary for me to live in these conditions because I think if you don't come, I might not be here in a couple of years. I'm just talking, my asthma is even that bad. Thanks for coming, ABC. We really appreciate
Please.
your help here. As you can see, our house is falling apart so bad. When we need your help so much, really.
Come help us as best you
we
can
can't
because
do
we
this
don't know
on
what
our
to do.
own.